up, everybody? It's your girl Adaloso, just in case you didn't know. So,
what's good? It's the conductor of the train, your boy DJ SJ614, and we are
the New York Dolls,
and we are here, okay?
Yes.
We got another artist spotlight
back
going
at it
on.
again.
Oh my
like
God.
we never left. It's
Thank
super
you very
exciting.
much.
So although we know who you are, we're gonna let the audience get a chance to dive in and transfer into you, okay? So can you let us know your name and your pronouns?
Yes, I'm Charles Osawa,
Yes.
and
Welcome,
what do you guys mean
Welcome
by
to the
pronouns?
By pronouns, so like he, him, they, them,
Oh,
she,
it's
her.
so popular these days.
So
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing. He, him.
Yes.
Right?
He, him,
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And
Got
Charles, if you were the internet,
Yeah.
what would you say that you are most recognizable for?
I don't think I'm actually recognized yet.
I
What?
beg to differ,
What?
Charles.
Really?
You out here in these New York City streets?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's flattering.
Get a little closer to us. Where you running from? We
Oh,
might-
you know what? I got 10 point whatever million views. 10 point I think 7. I don't know, maybe 10.2 million views on TikTok for crushing my trash.
For crushing your trash.
There you
okay.
go.
This is a great segue. I love that, crushing your trash. Okay. Adaloso's gonna take it off.
Yeah, I want to get a little bit more personal. I want to know where you from.
I'm from LA.
From LA, La La Land.
La La Land,
Angeles,
yes.
Based in New York.
Yes.
How long have you been in the city?
Since 2000. I think 2008. I've been on and off since 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay,
came for a
you're
short
not a-
time during New York Fashion Week,
Ah.
and I got my friends a little room that he wasn't using to live for, a couple of months.
Okay.
And,
What do they call it? Like subletting. You subletted his room.
no, he just let me live there.
They're like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
a
no.
good friend.
Yeah, that was
And
a
yes,
good
yes,
friend.
great.
So you're not officially a native yet. A couple more years.
Couple
to
more
become
years.
Oh
native.
wow.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Do you rap LA? Do you rap LA hard? Like when you go out?
I think I want to rep Singapore because
Yes.
that's where I worked a lot.
Okay.
And I also ran an art collective.
Yes. Shout out to Singapore.
Yes, Singapore.
Hey.
In my We Jungle crew.
Yes.
Yes, I
So
love
we
that.
did a lot of like parties and festivals and small exhibitions, and we got on the newspaper a lot.
Wow, that's
So
awesome.
that's the cool part.
What part of LA are you from?
I'm from the Valley. The big
Hey, the
Yeah.
Valley.
And what part of the city do you currently reside in?
Right now, I'm in Clinton Hill in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Wow.
Brooklyn.
Come on, Brooklyn.
Everyone moves to Brooklyn
That's
when they come
right.
to the city.
Because Brooklyn
I
is
love
popping.
Brooklyn.
I love Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's an energetic city. It's something coming.
It is. We in BK right now.
This
I
is
love
true.
it. The
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah,
It is,
absolutely.
but nothing's better than Uptown.
Well,
okay?
let's
You know.
not get crazy.
But wait, where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in San Fernando Valley,
Oh yeah,
California.
and your family's from
Japan.
Japan.
They're
There
from
you go.
Tokyo.
Yes.
My mom's an old school. We call it edoko.
Yes.
It's if you're living in the circle line, the Marunouchi line, which is the old like the territorial line for Edo, the old Tokyo.
Okay.
Then you're part of the Edo culture.
Oh.
It's a very I don't know, a bit snobbish, but
Okay.
they're very really like Hokusai is from Edo, right? So we have a lot of pride in coming from there to carry the tradition and the culture.
Right.
Because
for
we're
sure.
very anal about certain things.
Wow, I love that.
Love it.
Okay, come on, Edo.
Yes.
Okay, Edo's cool.
So, Charles, I want to ask you,
Yep.
what is your art? What is the thing that you do? What are your passions?
Yes.
My work is making trash pretty again.
Oh, okay. Can you dive a little bit more into that?
So one day, when I realized that I had to be serious about my life, which was my art, I realized that I had to jab my work into society.
You just wanna, you need this in
But
Brooklyn.
I have a lot of positive message, like inside here. Like everyone's trash. So I mean, everyone's fucking trash, right?
No,
So we can't say the F word, but
Everyone's trash.
Everyone's
Like, hold
trash.
up. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hold up. Not only here, Charles.
The problem is, so the problem is, everyone, humanity is kind of trashy to planet Earth.
Right.
Yes, I will agree on that.
But we have chance, right? We have unlimited possibility. We can shine. Everyone can shine, right?
Talk about it.
Yeah, we can be miracles and we can be spotlights.
Yes.
And I don't know, I want to show everyone that you can be pretty again as a human being.
Yeah.
You can shine again.
You can turn a new leaf.
Andy Warhol had a very interesting piece at one of his late period in the 80s. One of his screen printing said, "Repent your sins." You know, he usually at that point cut out written commercial from newspaper and blow it up and screen print it. But repent your sins. I think, you know, humanity has a chance. I'm not religious at all, but I think it made me think, you know, there must be a message that I can deliver to people that we're not over yet.
Right.
You know, humanity's not over yet. There's a lot of environmental, you know,
There's hope.
scenery going, but you know, if we can keep it together, you know, maybe we can work together. And then maybe we can be a shiny piece of trash.
Together.
Shiny pieces
know?
of trash.
Let's get
No,
together.
this is just you guys, and we're gonna do some close-ups for you too. This is literally like how.
Yeah, can you
Like
explain
how? Like this does not look like New York City trash. Like
Yeah, can you
what?
explain the process of how you go from trash to
this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I pick up trash mainly from the street,
Okay.
my own apartment,
Okay.
and from people who donate to me.
What's your favorite street to pick up trash in the city?
And around my studio, because I can find this
Brooklyn.
pretty green plastic that gets kind of like thrown. It's some kind of industrial wrapping thingy
Okay.
for like large bulks of stuff.
Right.
And it's green. It's really sturdy. So you know, it's one of these plastics that doesn't really get easily recycled. So
Right.
I like to pick those kind of specific trash that is hard for the society and the city to take care.
Right.
And for example, Pellegrino bottle has 3 layers of plastic. Did you know that?
I do not.
A green bottle.
The Pellegrino.
Yes, I make a lot of green pendants.
3 layers of plastic.
3 layers of plastic.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn.
I crush and crumble and cut every trash that I acquire, so I kind of know how things are processed. A lot of bottle caps are fused. Not anymore.
Okay.
There used to be, you know, 2 materials that were fused. You can't take that apart.
Okay.
That's really hard. So right now, you know, bottle caps have converted to mono material, which is good. It's better.
Okay.
Better.
Better for the earth.
It's better for
better for
recycling
you to-
process.
okay.
Yeah, it's better for the society, the city. Every city, every country has their own program system to collect and recycle.
Right.
And so it has always been an issue for bottle caps to have 2 material that are fused. You can't just apply it and take it apart. You can't.
Right.
You can't.
It's
impossible.
It's one, yeah.
Especially plastic and another different type of plastic. For example, plastic and some I forgot the actual name, but it's more the squeegee, rubbery plastic.
Okay.
You know, when those are melted and fused together, it's called I forgot the name, physical bonding or something. But you know, you can't rip it apart. And then even with aluminum caps, with the squeegee, you know, soft plastic material, you can't really. I tried to apply it and take it out. I couldn't actually.
Wow.
It's really like
So
fused.
crazy.
That's
Is
wild.
that a little bit concerning, like for our
No,
Earth? Because like
yeah,
people
yeah,
keep
sure.
using
I mean,
these type of plastic that are not even recyclable.
yes, it is. It is because it proves our low intellectuality as a civilization. right? We have an issue, we have a trouble that we can't take care of because of our greed, right? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. So, you know, a better way is to transition into a system that can be used for commercial use, of course, but that can sustain our environment. I mean, I have to defend the industrial part of our, you know, sector, because we have to make these bottle cap very well so it doesn't rot. Because some, I mean, products have a shelf life, right?
Right.
These things
Bottle
will be.
caps rot?
It should not. What if it was
Because that's to keep
sustainable?
the shit fresh.
Because what if it was biodegradable?
Right.
And what if it was truly biodegradable and that would rot in 9 months? Would you want to have an ounce water that would rot in 9 months?
No.
Your grocery manager.
You do not want an
Sir,
ounce water.
How
that
to
will
operate
rot.
your business? You
This
can't.
is good plastic though, right? Like it's not like 3 layers.
This is really hard. It's really good quality plastic, I should say.
Like, is it recyclable? Like, can you make trash
Yes.
out of it?
Yeah,
make art
of
out of
course.
it.
I mean, you can reuse it.
Yeah.
It's sturdy and strong enough that you can reuse it many times.
Right.
I mean, this is great. I love ounce water.
Yeah.
Shout out to 40 ounce.
Shout out to ounce. Get ounce,
Get
everybody.
ounce.
Get ounce. Get ounce.
Get ounce, bro. Yeah.
I love
So I mean, you know, every company has different particular material they use. So that's why recycling program is important, because every company wants to collect their own trash because they know what to do with it.
Wow.
It's very
Okay.
important. Shout
I
out
love
to
that.
Mr. G, the recycling guy, for teaching
Yeah,
us
Mr.
about
G,
how
I
it
did
works, how the
Shout out to
system and
Mr. G.
society, how
I love
system and
that.
society works.
Yes.
Thank you, Ounce Water.
Charles, can you describe the 2 pieces that you have with you right now? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is my special piece that I made during Fashion Week.
Love.
Yes.
Thank you. 2019 Fashion Week. Shout out to Michael Kaluva, Tumblr and Tipsy.
May we see that?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Show it to the peeps.
Yeah.
This is my special
Show it to the
oceanic
peeps.
color, the oceanic themed one that I didn't reproduce the same color schemes, but it looks like ocean. That's the, you know, the golden sun and ocean.
Yes.
The ocean.
Oh, thank you. I love
Beautiful.
ocean.
And I've seen a lot of different variation, like the different colors and all that. Ooh, how you make it like so
Like the
little
cuts?
pieces?
Oh,
Is it
this
like
is
a-
this is scissor cut.
Oh,
Like,
scissor?
You cut
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
You cut it with scissors.
I mean, yeah, most of the, I mean, a lot of it is cut with scissor. A lot of it is torn with my shredder. It depends. If you cut with, I mean, I use knife, especially for if it was trash bag, classic trash bag. You know, because especially when I'm making lamps,
Okay.
I would use trash bag, plastic bags as a lamp shade, right? So it needs to sink in my resin mold without the air bubble accumulating and interfering. So for that to happen, I have to make a lot of cuts so that liquid can go through. Really, I put a lot of effort in shredding and how to
Yes.
layer
Hey,
it.
it looks like a.
I'm like saying, because I'm thinking you're putting just trash in a shredder and you just take those pieces, but I love it even more because it's very
It's pretty.
personal.
It's very pretty. It's very detailed. And there's lots of
And
patterns.
the time that you put into it, and like for
you very much.
each
Thank you very
piece, how much time does each piece take?
So every piece that I make, I start from wood. I start from woodworking. I'll start using 3D printers soon, but
Yes.
in the whole mold making process, you have to make this one sculpture piece out of wood or whatever. It's called master model. And then from the master model, you make the mold, and from that, you make the model and reproduce. So I'm a Warholist artist.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just basically copying his mass production style.
Not copying.
So this is a 100% copy of Andy Warhol. It looks
Wow.
just like him.
Wow.
D, we have to go to his studio and film. Like, you seen that show How It's Made?
No, but I would love to do that.
Have you
though.
seen that show How It's Made?
No.
It's like it's on like
You should,
I think
introduce you to
HGTV.
my small little factory.
Yes, we should go
No,
to your
it's not
factory,
a
do a little
factory,
How
it's
It's
a-
Made New York Dough style.
It's a thank you. Yes, you know, it's a studio. I mean, it's a small. I just use this whole factory system and style.
Yeah.
Because I studied his I'm an exhibition designer. I'm a former exhibition designer.
Okay.
And I worked on the Andy Warhol retrospective a long time ago.
Yes.
In Singapore. Shout out to Singapore again.
Yay, shout out again.
Yay.
And Andy Warhol.
Yeah. Shout out to Scalo.
Yes, I love that.
All right.
Charles, can you tell us about what you're working on right now? Like what you're working on, who you're working with, any collaborations?
Happening.
So I'm working with David Montini. He's from Plugged In.
Hey,
Yes,
Montini.
Shout out to Plugged In.
The fam.
Hey.
So we're trying to always connect specific sectors of society with arts and creators and culture, basically.
Yes.
So commerce and culture.
Okay.
Or the sectors, I mean, you know, it can be the government too. We're now working with Department of Sanitation.
Yeah.
Super lit.
New York City
DSNY.
Hey.
Shout out to the New York City
DSNY.
of Sanitation.
Joe
We got a lot of tags in this video.
Oh, thank you, Joe Ottamanel. Okay, so this is important because we're trying to. I should say David has been trying to connect influencers to pick up trash.
Yes.
So
I've been at the cleanup.
Yes.
The first cleanup. It
Yes.
was an amazing event. We
Thank you
cleaned
very
up
much.
Lower East Side.
Yes.
Went to art galleries.
Yep.
Saw your pieces
Yes.
at the canvas.
At the canvas.
Yes.
Yes.
And we
Shout out
just
to
we just
them.
came from that other spot.
We just came from your new exhibition.
Yes, New York City by Design, NYC by Design.
Yes.
Design Week, formerly known as New York Design Week. So this
That
year,
was dope.
thank you very
We had
much.
a blast.
Yeah.
We definitely had a blast there.
Thank you, thank you. If you go to 84 St. Mark's Place, shout out to St. Mark's Place BK. They're the very nice luxury condo that's hosting a design exhibition for New York City's design week this year.
Yes.
And I'm part of the artist/designer that is being presented. I have my lamps there.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Yes.
Which was really
We
dope.
saw you up in there. We were like, hey, look
Yes.
at Charles.
Thank you, thank you. Thank
Next
you,
to all
thank
this
you.
amazing up there.
I also have a large panel that looks like a painting.
Yes, yeah, you had that on the floor,
Yeah,
right?
you make different variations. You have the lamps, you have the panels,
You have the jewelry.
necklace.
Yeah.
You have this, which I'm gonna need one of these
This
when
is
I
the-
get out the train, you know, and someone tries me.
But this is the scarf tie, right? The scarf.
Yes, yes.
Oh, there's a scarf?
It can be for your
For the
cape.
scarf?
You know, it can be for a cape. I put cloth around it so it can hold your scarf. Actually.
Right. Yeah. you-
But it's a self-defense tool.
yes,
Right.
The knuckle.
It's a trash knuckle.
Ooh. For knocking out trash.
Self-defense, tool.
Knocking out New York City
Yeah.
pieces of trash. I love that. All right, well, we're going to speed you over to our second segment of this show.
All right.
Which is
Yes.
our subway ride.
Ready to
All
ride
right.
the train with us?
All right.
Let's do
You
it.
ride the New York City train, right? The MTA
Yeah,
line?
of course.
Okay, yeah.
I take
So,
You're not new to this. You're new to this.
G-train.
you take the G train?
I know, the most
Who takes
unfortunate
the
one.
G train?
All the Clinton Hill niggas. That's who.
Look at this.
I love the G train.
All right, we're gonna transfer. We're gonna hop on
Uh-huh.
the 2 train, and this is
All right.
2 for your mistakes.
Oh shit.
This is your moment to ride the 2 train and
Yeah.
freeze up
Yeah.
mistakes that you recently made, or you can put someone else on the spot
Yeah.
and
Oh.
put on blast their
Oh
mistakes.
wow, that is mean.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the New York
Wow.
So
Jones.
which one you want to do?
Because it's not always your fault. You know that.
I'm always trying to help out people.
You're
So I want to always shout out to David Montini.
There we go.
A double shout out.
Shout out to Plugged In app.
There
Let's
we
do
go.
it.
There we
So
go.
I don't want to say it's a mistake. I don't think he didn't make a mistake.
Okay.
But I think we have to not shove the broom from Department of Sanitation like too hard because
Okay.
it does bend the plastic. And we have to find a better way to transport our tools.
Your
for its
tools.
trash.
Okay.
Love that. Okay, love
love
that.
that.
We're gonna transform over to the 3 train. This is 3 from me. I want you to tell us about an epiphany that you've had recently.
I forgot English just now. I
So
feel like,
basically,
You just
what's
got
up?
mad big words.
What's a recent aha moment? Like
aha
something
moment.
that you
Oh
just,
yeah, epiphany.
Yeah.
Jeez. Aha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had that in a long time.
That's fine. And you can always say transfer and we can go to the
No,
next train.
no. Aha. I was stupid actually. Damn. That happens a lot.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
We're gonna transfer
you over
to the 5 train. This is 5 for guys. A
Yes.
PSA you have for the fellas out there for the guys. PSA for the guys.
Okay. What do you mean PSA?
like a public service announcement that you have. Like what's
5 things they should.
No, not
just
5
one.
things.
Just one for the guys.
One for the guys. What do you think? A little.
Oh, they should stick to the code.
Ooh, and
Stick to the code.
What's
What
the
does that
code,
mean?
Charles?
I mean, you know, we always have a moral code,
Yeah.
you know, code, you know, whatever code, you know. People have code, you know. Everyone has a code, right?
Everyone has a code, yeah.
You know, but we shouldn't be mean,
mean the guy?
for example.
Okay.
We shouldn't be rude,
Okay.
for example, you know. I think it's something, you know, something logical that we should all know, right?
I love that.
Right. Some guys don't know that.
Stick to the code, guys.
I mean, the street people are more strict about it.
The code. Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. So, I mean, that exists in every layer of the society, I think.
Yep.
And,
Absolutely.
from my art
The
code,
world.
you know, art world code.
Mhm.
I think, I mean, there's an unspeakable code, of course, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Plagiarism is bad.
There we go.
There you go. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it very good.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta do it right.
Don't get caught.
You gotta do it right.
Like
Fellas, you
really
hear
good
it?
to the point where
Don't
you're
try
like
to cut the
beating
corners.
them.
Right, exactly.
Or, you know, I mean, you know, it's always good to have a challenge. I mean, you know, my system is open source. So anyone, I have blueprint for everyone to not challenge me, but make Earth pretty with me.
I love that. I love that. Okay. So I'm gonna just assume that also goes for the females, right? The women out there in the world.
The
okay.
6 train, the 6 for chicks.
Yeah.
I mean.
What
you
PSA
know,
you have for the ladies?
Don't be a tramp.
Oh, don't be a tramp.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I thought that would be funny.
Points to Adaloso.
like,
Don't be a tramp.
Wow. Okay.
Who uses tramp anymore?
I love it.
I mean,
Charles is
everyone.
old school.
Oh yeah, that is true. But I mean, like nowadays, you know, everyone should do whatever they want, right?
Exactly.
I mean, right now for
Do
females,
you, ma?
I think it's very different for them because finally, girls got financial power, right? Finally, they got a lot more like independent. Yeah, exactly, right? So you know, this like now is most important actually for the girls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rule the world, man.
You know, you gotta keep it together.
Yeah.
How's that? I
There we
mean,
go.
gotta keep it together.
Not from tramp. Keep it together. Perfect.
I mean, this is, you know, this is war for them, you know? It's gonna be very hard.
Nah, y'all need to stay
know?
ready because we taking over.
Oh, we're
If we
done.
aren't already.
You can have it.
Done.
A lot of my male friends have said, wow, we're open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. We here to support.
All
We're gonna
right.
transfer over to the L train. All right.
All right.
So basically, when you take an L, it means that you've taken a loss and learned a lesson from it. So can you tell us about an L that you took recently?
Oh, Jesus. This reminded me of,
All
you
the
know,
traumatic flashbacks.
the Hoffman thingy. Like, I mean, yeah, all these like perhaps choices that you make in life. You know, ultimately some are stupid, some are bad. Would you benefit from it? I don't know.
Right.
But I should say, don't regret in life. Take that.
Just take that L.
Take that.
And keep it pushing.
Eat it up and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Right?
I love that.
No regrets.
California sunshine.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
gonna transfer over to the W train and tell us about a win you've gained recently, which I feel like I already know one.
A win.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a lot of trash.
Yes.
There we go.
You know, we had a trash cleanup influencer, right?
Yes.
So we picked up a lot of Harlem trash, right?
Yeah. You did the Harlem cleanup.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like for the new design exhibition that you're in,
Oh, yeah.
because there was a story you told me that they weren't trying to let you show there, but you ended up showing.
Oh no, it's more like I was trying to get my panel, the flat panel, and we had a curator and I had a lot of miscommunication.
But it ended up working out.
It ended up working out.
There you go.
So you know, I mean, the whole thing was delayed because of Corona.
Right.
It was supposed to be shown at a hotel.
Right.
Williamsburg.
Hotel?
The Williamville.
Ooh, we love that place.
Oh, okay.
We would have like meetings there sometimes.
I used to work across the street from that.
We were supposed to be shown at the rooftop, but due to Corona,
Of course.
everything got canceled.
Of course.
And
COVID.
then the curator Ken and Company tried really hard, and they got Dada Goldberg to organize event for NYC by Design for this year. And thank you for hosting us, St. Mark's Place. Big development.
Yeah, shout out to that win.
Okay.
I mean, that's a big win because it's a very prestigious event, New York City event, and Design Week is important.
It's big.
It's very important.
It's a big deal. So you should be proud of yourself.
I'm very happy. Thank you. Thank you, Kira and Joe from Kin and Company.
Yeah.
Hey, and we're gonna transfer over to the last train.
Yes, this is the M train. This is memes and things. So tell us about your favorite meme, GIF, or video on the internet right now.
Cat memes.
I support that because I love cats.
That's not MySpace.
I support it. I love
Is
cats.
that on your Tinder profile? I love candor.
Wait, is that a suggestion?
Don't do it, Charles.
I have a cat. I have a cat. That's why. I mean, more and more because of that now. But I have always been a fan of cat memes, especially. Yeah.
Alright, love it. You gotta show me a funny one because I haven't seen a funny one lately.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll send you some. Yeah, I mean.
No shade, Charles.
People usually judge me by the memes I send people. So.
Memes tell a lot. I do feel.
My cat memes.
I take memes very personal.
Yeah, it's a bit dark.
I'm here for all this shit.
Kitties are so cute.
They are.
Yeah, but they are.
That's why these dark memes can happen, and it's like, oh, how cute. They're so dark. I love it.
Well, Charles, this wraps up our interview.
Yes.
But can you tell our viewers just one last thing? Like, what advice do you give anyone that
love
wants to follow
Just
your...
do it.
Okay.
Just do it. I'm here for it.
Just
Get plugged in, just do it.
Yes, get plugged in and just do it. I love that.
Thank you guys so much for rocking us. Charles Osawa, the artist.
Yes.
Where can we find you, Charles?
All right, on social media.
Yes.
On social media, you can find me on @Charles Osawa. There's an SOS in the middle. I need help. Thank you. SOS.
Yes.
Charles,
we'll
Osawa.
have it in the description for you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Thank you.
Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.